Welcome to this video, where we'll discuss seeking asylum as a means of protection from persecution in your home country due to religious or political beliefs. This is a very important topic, and understanding your options can be crucial for your safety. In this video, we will specifically look into the U.S. asylum process. Before we dive deeper, let's go over what this video will cover. We will explore understanding eligibility criteria for asylum, the steps involved in the U.S. asylum process, how to build a strong case, options for seeking asylum in other countries, and the importance of getting expert advice. We will also review some important reminders and finish with a disclaimer. First, let's talk about eligibility. Asylum is typically granted to individuals who have a well-founded fear of persecution based on race, religion, nationality, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion. Your case should be assessed using these factors. In the U.S., the asylum process entails several key steps. First, presence in the U.S. is required, meaning you must enter the U.S. whether through a visa or other means to begin the procedure. Once present, you need to file an application with U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, or USCIS. You could alternatively present your case to an immigration judge if you are undergoing removal proceedings. The next critical step involves an interview with an asylum officer who will assess the credibility and detail of your claims. Building a strong case is paramount. Ensure you gather extensive documentation to support your claims of persecution. This might include medical records, police reports, witness statements, news articles, and additional documentation related to specific threats you've encountered. It's highly recommended to seek legal counsel from an experienced immigration lawyer to guide you through the complexities of the process, help prepare your application, and represent you in court. Wavering on the details could result in a rejected application, so ensure the consistency and credibility of your story. Sometimes, the U.S. may not be the only or best choice. Explore options in neighboring countries if they provide security, and if reticence regarding language and political climates can be mitigated. Additionally, countries where English is spoken, like the UK, Ireland, or Malta, might offer more familiar terrain and fewer language barriers. Here's a quick quiz for you. What is a critical requirement for applying for asylum in the U.S.? Is it A, must be physically in the U.S., B, must speak English fluently, or C, must have a family member living in the U.S.? You may pause the video now to think about the answer, and then we'll discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is that you must be physically present in the U.S. to apply for asylum. This is a key prerequisite in the application process. Confirming your residence in the U.S. through some means like a visa is essential. Seeking expert advice can make a significant difference in the success of your asylum case. Consulting with an immigration lawyer as soon as possible is recommended, as many offer initial consultations to evaluate your situation and explain your options. As we near the end of our discussion, remember, the asylum process is complex and could be time-consuming, so patience and due diligence are key. Honesty is critical in all communications with immigration authorities, as any inaccuracies could negatively impact your application. Always stay informed about any changes in immigration laws or policies to ensure your knowledge remains relevant. In summary, we have reviewed the eligibility and overall process of seeking asylum in the U.S. We've discussed building a strong case through documentation, credibility, and legal consulting. Moreover, we explored advice on considering asylum options in other countries as well. Before concluding, it is important to note that the guidance provided in this video is for general informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional legal advice. The asylum process can be very complicated, and outcomes depend heavily on individual case specifics. Thank you for staying with us through this important discussion on seeking asylum. If this video was helpful for you, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content. Feel free to share your thoughts and any questions you might have in the comments below.